Okay, guys, another quick update, and this one is important. We're going to talk about networks. So here's the thing. When you're wanting to swing trade and you only have $5, $10, $30, and you're on the Ethereum network, you're screwed. You're going to end up stranding your tokens or coins on whatever swap or DEX that you're using. If you're not on Coinbase, you're going to be screwed. And then the thing about it is, if you only want $10 or $15 worth of something, you're going to pay $1.95 for a transaction fee on Coinbase anyway. So the solution to this problem is to not use the Ethereum network because the gas fees are too high. That means that the amount of transactions going on makes it super expensive because the line is long for people to get their transactions done. So to solve this problem, we're going to use Base Chain, which is created by Coinbase, the Solana chain, and also the Polygon network, Polygon chain. So something recently that I have done is this. I'm on Uniswap. Now, we have to unfortunately deal with ETH gas fees one time just to get started. So when I got on Uniswap, I sent $100 worth of ETH to Uniswap from Coinbase. Now, by the time I paid the $1.95 fee and then the fee to send it over to here, I only ended up with, say, $97 worth of ETH within my Uniswap wallet. The next thing I had to do was to swap out my ETH and convert it from regular ETH, which is an ERC20 token, to Base Chain ETH. So I hit this little swap button right here, and then I tell it to swap me from regular ETH, which you're going to see right here. You can see basically the little logo. This is regular Ethereum right there. You see the Ethereum logo? And then I'm going to go down here to Base Chain Ethereum. So when you look at the Base Chain Ethereum, you see that little blue Base Chain logo right there? That tells us that it is Base Chain. So when I swapped it, my $96, $97 worth goes from the Ethereum network over to Base Chain. Now, there was a gas fee for that, but I waited until late at night until the gas fee was like $3.50. And so once I swap it, it takes it off of the Ethereum chain and puts it on Base Chain. So now let me go back, and then I'm going to show you what I can do from that point. Ethereum is down since I did that, but it's all good because it's all coming back up. But then I can swap that Ethereum for some of this different stuff. So I'm going to do a swap right now just to show you how this works. I'm going to grab some OMI, which is a complete garbage token that I'm not recommending that anybody buy at this point. But I'm just going to get $1 worth of OMI tokens because it's at a pretty low point and can't go much lower. I mean, it can go lower. But I want to show you an active swap. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit the swap button because I want you to see how cheap these fees are going to be. So I've got my ETH in here. I'm going to do a select token, and I'm going to scroll on down to Base OMI. And then you're going to get this warning. Always do your research. OMI isn't traded on leading U.S. centralized exchanges. Well, they put that warning there to let you know that you're buying something you might not be able to send to an American exchange and cash out. But that doesn't matter. When I'm ready to get rid of it, I'm going to swap it back for like Tether or for USDC. Then I can send it to Coinbase and I can cash it out and it'll drop it straight to my bank account in USD. So I'm going to hit the continue button. Now it's going to ask me how much ETH that I want to swap. Now I have to do a little bit of math. Right now, at this current moment in time, Ethereum is at $3,420. That's the price. So I want $1 worth of that. So I'm going to have to do some math. And I'm going to say $1 divided by 3240. Okay, that's the price of ETH right now. And that's going to give me a fraction. So I'm pulling up the calculator on my computer, and I'm going to say 1 divided by 3240. And the answer is going to be 0.0003. All right. So I'm going to put right here that I want 0.0003 worth of my base ETH. And look at that. It worked out. That's $1.03. And that's going to give me 2,614 OMI tokens, worthless, useless OMI tokens. Now, you see the fee. The fee says right here it's only 6 cents. That's my gas fee. It would have been $4 or $5 had I done this on the Ethereum network. So I'm going to hit review, and then it's going to tell me that the network cost is 6 cents, and that I can go ahead and swap this out and get my $1 worth of this garbage OMI token. And now look at this. Swap is pending. And you're seeing this live. I'm actually getting $1. I'm going to be rich. And there it is. There's a confirmation. I just got my 2,614 OMI tokens for $1 with a gas fee of 6 cents. Now, when you're on Solana, I think the fees are even cheaper. It might be around 2 cents. And when you're on Polygon, it could be like a penny or less. There's some chains out there that it's a fraction of that. And I will be sharing with you some other networks that you can swap on. And there is a new one that is out there called Metal. I'll have a video to talk about it. It is the Proton network, which is now called XPR network. And I'm going to tell you about 2 tokens that I swapped there, swing trading just to generate some money. So if you're going to trade a small amount, if you want to fool around with $5, $10 at a time, and just try to double it, triple it, or get a 5x or a 10x, you can work your way up. But you're going to have to do it on Base Chain, Solana Chain, or Polygon Chain so that the gas fees don't eat you alive. So the idea here is if you got just small amounts of money, we're going to continue to swing trade, buying low, selling high, and work our way up to where you have a significant amount. Now, I can tell you, I was swing trading one token, sold it out for a 10 or 20x, and I ended up buying 1.5 million OMI tokens. And it was based on an original investment of $200 in this other token. At the peak of OMI, that bag was worth $13,500. Now it's only worth $700. But whatever the case, my cost basis was $200. Now it's worth $700. But that's the type of thing that you can do when you're swapping, all right? And this is a lot safer than just holding your stuff on an exchange. There's probably a very low chance of you getting into trouble with Coinbase, especially since the vegetable in chief, the carcass Joe Biden, is going to be out of office, and he's taken that nasty little gremlin, Gary Gensler, along with him. And now the United States is going to be pro-crypto as Donald Trump comes into office. That means it's open season for us who want a hot dog out here on these cheap gas fee chains, swapping these meme coins and micro caps so we can make massive amounts of money during the bull market. Well, anyway, let me know if this was helpful. Did you understand my description of gas fees and the difference between the Ethereum chain and chains like Base Chain and Polygon? Let me know in the comments. And if you want more videos like this, just no fluff. I'm not doing any editing. I'm trying to educate my son, my nephews. Shout out to Christian. You better be listening, Christian, or else. Jonathan, Jeffrey, Jocelyn, my niece, Dr. Strange, who this one is for. Let me know if this is helpful, and I'm going to keep on doing this. And then in the future, in the very near future, for those of you that wanted to be in the paid group, I'm going to be doing a lot of swapping, and then we'll get that group started where I will have private videos for those of you that want to mirror everything that I do through the bull market without a guarantee that you're going to make money. But you'll be able to cheat and see everything I'm doing. And you'll get my research spreadsheet with all of the due diligence that I've done on all the projects that I think that can represent the maximum potential for gains during the bull market. That's all I got for this one. This is Carlton, and I am out.